What's up, vinyl community? Cliff the Vinyl Cheapskate here, coming with another video. Today I'm doing video about 20 bucks in cheap stuff. So this is just some things that I bought over the last month or so, couple months, that was 20 bucks worth of cheap stuff. So really kind of just trying to emphasize that you don't have to spend a ton of money to collect records and get cool shit. So we'll start it off with some CDs I picked up. I still go to thrift stores, yard sales, all that stuff, record shop, budget bins. That's where all this stuff came from. So I'll tell you where I got everything as it comes. But first up, Goodwill around the corner from me usually doesn't have anything. Nothing at all. But I went in there and I always check the CDs and I always check the records if it looks like they got anything new in there, because it's always the same crap that I've seen a million times. But I always just check the CDs just to see, and usually 99.9% of the time there's nothing. But this time around, I got a bunch of got some Buzzcocks CDs and a Wire CD. So I'll show you those because I thought that was pretty cool. So I got the Buzzcocks singles going steady. It's a comp of their singles. Pretty cool on IRS records. It's in great shape, plays great. It's in my car right now. So see, I left the CD in the car. Oops. But yeah, Buzzcocks and a couple in this double CD, Buzzcocks. It's a live CD, 2 of their live albums. But yeah, I don't find this at the thrift store very often, but it's pretty sweet. Came up at the thrift store. And this looks brand new. It looks like they didn't even play this thing. Pretty sweet. And yeah, this is the Buzzcocks Small Songs with Big Hearts, London, Rainbow, 1979. And Beating Hearts, Manchester Apollo, 1978. Pretty sweet. Can't go wrong with the... And this was $2 for the double. They charged me $2 for the double CD. And I got myself another copy of Wire's Pink Flag. So this is cool because I can rock this in my car. I already have this on vinyl, but still, it's cool to have another copy. This one's got some scratches, but I think it'll play fine. But for $2 for all 3 of those, not too bad. Next up, this weekend, there was a yard sale. So I hit it up. It was a community yard sale. There wasn't much there. I walked through and looked through a bunch, and it was mostly like kids stuff. And there was like one yard sale that had records, and here's what I picked up. I picked up this Fats Domino record, Whole Lot of Love, on the Time Wind. These were filthy when I got them, and I cleaned them up. Time Wind label. This has got a couple little marks on it, but it should play okay. It might have a little noise, but that doesn't bother me. And another good one I got right here. And this is one I've wanted for a while. I've just been waiting to find a cheap copy because people jack up the price on these sometimes. Johnny Cash. That's San Quentin. I have Folsom Prison. Didn't have San Quentin. And I'm happy to have a copy of this now. The infamous one where I think it ended in a prison riot. That's what I heard, at least. Pretty sweet. Good stuff. On the Columbia label. There were no sleeves in here. I gotta put sleeves on them. But this is how I have it for now. But yeah, yard sale. Not too bad. Not the best yard sale. Not the worst yard sale. But still, pretty good. So those were each $1. So I'm at $8 right now. And I've got 4 more. So these were $3 a piece. Found them at my mother-in-law's. I went to my mother-in-law's in Dillsburg, right outside of Dillsburg, Pennsylvania. and there's a record shop called the Music Dungeon. That's what it's called, the Music Dungeon down there, and pretty good shop. And a lot of stuff. I didn't have enough time to go through everything, but I did get to go through all of the budget stuff, and I found some gold in there. So we'll start off with this one. I picked up this record by Trapeze, Hotwire. This is 70s hard rock, bluesy rock stuff. Let's see, budget bit. It's got a split down there, huh? This, I thought this had a sleeve, but maybe it didn't. I don't remember. But $3. I usually see this for a little more than that, but it wasn't a super big deal. But still, good stuff. The record, as beat up as this cover is, the record's in great shape. And it's on Warner Brothers label. Sweet stuff. I want to find this band's other record called Medusa. That's one that's on my hit list. Another one I picked up was this one from 67, I think. I think this is from 67. Might be 69. Yeah, I think, actually, yeah, this one's from 60. The other one I'm thinking of. But it's The Illusion. This is psych rocky stuff, if you can't tell by the haircut right there. Look at that haircut. That's quite the cut this guy's got going on. If you watch this, Cosmic Brian, what's this guy get on the Afro meter? I'm just wondering. But yeah, The Illusion. Pretty good stuff. Oh, maybe it didn't have it, but it's on Stallion Records, or is that Steed? What's this record label called? Steed Records. Pretty cool. It's got a different label than usual. It's not just like a run-of-the-mill deal. Pretty cool. But yeah, this is a fun one. Fun heavy rock. This is what we're listening to, by the way, right here. Brown Acid, The 11th Trip. I'll get a copyright strike, but that's okay. As long as they don't take my video down. Next up, picked up a copy of The Fugs. Tenderness Junction. This is a cool, if I remember correctly, these guys, this album at least, it's kind of like a Zappa-ish album. They have very like kind of tongue-in-cheek lyrics, this band. And I know they were like kind of, and look, it's on this cool old Reprise label. The 3-color label there. But they had like kind of protesty songs in the 60s, and I'm not sure what this one sounds like exactly. I've never listened to this one. I'm more familiar with the first 2 records that they put out. But this is an exciting one. I'm excited to check this one out. I haven't listened to it yet. But yeah, Fugs, Tenderness Junction. Cool stuff. And last one is the last $3 record. So, 3 times 4 is 12. $2 from the yard sale, and then $6 from the thrift store. That's $20, and we came to our $20 limit on cheap records. So if you got $20 and you're willing to search a little, you can find all that stuff for $20. But Mott the Hoople. This was another $3 one. This one I've wanted to grab for a little while, and it's always kind of cheap. But it's always like one of those things where it's like, I'll put this in my cart on like a Discogs order, and I'll be like, oh, this will get me up to the free shipping if they have it, or this will bulk up my order so it's worth shipping. And then I always seem to find something else that's like, oh, that's a really good one. That one's always cheap. I'll just put this one back and get this one because it's a deal. So that's my mind. That's been my mindset on this record. But I'm really glad that I picked this up now, because this is a sick record. All the Way from Memphis is a great song. Honolulu Boogie is good. All these are good. Violence. It's just a great great album all the way around, and I'm glad I picked this up. Mott the Hoople is a cool band. But yeah, some more 70s rock to put in the collection. And yeah, that's it. That's some stuff that I picked up. Like I said, I wanted to show that you can still shop for records cheap, get good stuff, not have to spend an arm and a leg for each piece of material that you're getting. And you'll build your if you know what to look for, you could build your collection pretty quick. Especially if you're willing to like curtail your expectations on record sleeve condition. I'm a big proponent of you know, taking a hit on the sleeve condition and getting better vinyl. But anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Buy cheap stuff. Cheers.